What's good? What's good? This is Stika. This is Stika the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate the love and support from everybody. Thank you for being here with me right now. Hey, this journey right here that I'm taking with this YouTube world, man, I'm telling you, it's not easy. There are times where I say, what am I doing? What direction should I be going? But luckily, you know what I do? I write everything down. Every time I want to talk about something, I'm like, hey, stick to the subject. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't worry about the views. Don't worry about the likes. Just worry about you providing the content that you deep inside feel like it needs to be out there. And then every video that I drop, I say something at the very beginning that I hope it inspires people and motivate people to get wherever they're going through and say, hey, move on to the next day, the next step, and they just keep moving forward. So I remember when I was doing the music thing, and I'm still doing it now, of course. Don't get it twisted. I'm still working. But I remember I used to I invited people to the shows. Some people didn't come. Some people didn't reply back. And I used to let that just like consume me. It gave me this negative energy, and it didn't bring nothing good to what I had in mind of what I wanted to do. In my mind, I wanted 20 to 100 people there, and only maybe 5 or 10 showed up, and it bothered me, right? But one thing that as time went on, I said, hey, look, you have a job to do. Yes, try to invite people. Yes, try to do what you're supposed to do. But at the same time, you have a job to do. You are there to perform. See, I got so caught up in trying to invite people that I forgot there's people already there that could be my fans and shake their hands and get to know some new fans. And you just never know who you might come across. You might meet that producer, that person that's making productions, videos, whatever. And you get to meet new people. See, we so stuck in, okay, this person didn't show up. Now I'm bothered, and now I can't move forward. And sometimes we have to let that go and say, hey, but what are you doing? Weren't you supposed to do a job? So now that you're there, make the best out of the situation. That's all you can do. You can't let it bother you. Can't let it be all texting back, oh, y'all should have showed. Nah, what you got to say, hey, man, at least I'm here, and that's how we're going to keep it moving. I'm going to move forward from this, man. Look, I ain't here with all that, oh, but okay, why didn't you? Nah, man, I'm not here to complain and whine about it. Nah, we have a job. That means we need to show up. And once we show up, you never know who's going to be there watching you, man. It could be just anybody. You over here complaining about a little homie that didn't show up or a homegirl didn't show up. Man, forget about that, man. But let's get into it. UFC 299. Wow, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all because I think that's the only way we're going to give it up. So my bet was, this were my picks, right? And if I would have bet $100 on these picks right here, I would have won almost $4,000, y'all. Hey, man, I'm the type of person to go with the underdog sometimes, man. But let's start from the very beginning. You know, we got Peter Yan. He won. Then we got Gilbert Burns. I picked him. He lost. Kevin Holland. I'm shocked. You know, maybe because, you know, Texas and I got to represent and I got to root for my team. And he lost. But Dustin Poirier, he did it. And Sean O'Malley, you know, he did his thing. I didn't pick him. I picked Cheeto. It's a little frustrating, man. It's a little frustrating just to see some of these fighters that you expect to win and they don't win. But let's go down from the very bottom. Peter Yan, he did his thing. Ain't nothing to talk about, man. I felt like he was going to do it anyways, man. He's a little bit more seasoned to the game, so it's hard to go against him. So that's out the way. He did his thing. Gilbert Burns, mira, homie. I believe, this is just my humble opinion, I think that your time ran its course. You had your time. You did everything you're supposed to do in that division. You went up a weight class. You went from 155 to 170, right? I think it's just time just to put it away, man. Put it away, Governor. This ain't making no sense. You got rocked. You got mopped. And I was like, sheesh. When is this referee going to stop this? Them elbows look vicious over your head, bro. And when you were laying down on the floor, it made me just think, like, is he thinking like this is it? Is this the moment where I don't think Gilbert Burns would have put the gloves down, but, man, that one hurt. I like Gilbert Burns, man. I think that he's becoming a fan favorite because he has fought some of the toughest fighters in that division. But now, man, now it's just, if you ain't winning, man, I mean, what can you do? Hey, sometimes you just gotta let it go. Now the up next one, man, Kevin Holland against a new upcomer that's been fighting for a long time, that's older than Kevin. And I was like, bro, do not lose to him, bro. He took him down one time, and I got excited and thrilled. I was like, all right, man, do something down there. Give him some elbows, choke him out, do something, bro. And after that, man, he was just getting clocked with that right over Chingasso. Came from over there. He came from back there, you know. He was honking. He's bing, you know. I didn't like that at all, man. I didn't. Now, this is what's crazy to me, yo. Tell me if I'm wrong or whatever, man. I want to be honest with me. Is Dustin Poirier that mega superstar now? Because I noticed this. Look, I'm watching the co-main event, Dustin versus the homie, right? I don't care. His name don't matter. It's all about Dustin. I'm in the building, right? Everybody's going crazy. They want Dustin to win, right? I'm talking about, I don't know how many times you're trying to choke this guy. That ain't gonna work, bro. Stop doing that. You got them things on you. You got them bangers on you, bro. Just bang it out with this guy, man. Just dale puro chingazos, cabrón. That's what we came to see, bro. But yeah, man, he was choking them, trying, and I noticed something, right? The crowd was getting crunk, you know, it was getting, you know, do people say crunk anymore? I don't know, who cares? People were getting loud, right? They were getting excited just to see Dustin do something, right? And I'm telling myself, man, like, why he not the main event? But long story short, we pieced him up, man. We love violence. Boy, Dustin, you wrong for one thing, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you clocked him and he was down on the floor, you saw it. Bro, man, he did a Super Saiyan move. He flew across the ring and just went flying and caught him. He was on the floor. I was like, bro, what is... Está muerto, cabrón. He's dead. What are we doing here? He's still doing them extra punches. And, man, that man took it like a champ because I thought he was dead right there. And you woke him up from that punch, bro. But long story short, you won that fight convincingly. Dustin, the diamond is back, bro. But this is what I said, man. Like, when I'm watching that fight, right? And as I'm watching, I'm hearing the crowd, people going crazy for Dustin, man. And, you know, the ex-president is in there. Everybody's lit in the building, right? Everybody's doing the thing. They're screaming and yelling. Then Sean O'Malley fights Chito, right? They're fighting, right? And they're going back and forth. And I'm not hearing the type of crowd that Dustin was getting. And O'Malley's from America. And I'm like, wait a minute. So is Sean O'Malley, is he really that mega superstar, or does he still need a few more fights? Or is it the fact we're not used to this pink shorts, rainbow looking like a lollipop? He coming out to Lil Wayne, Lick Me Like a Lollipop record. He's not that star, man. He's not, bro. I don't think he is. I think he's going to need some more convincing fight. And the fact that he couldn't just knock out Cheeto like that, man, I was just like, bro. Cheeto could take a knee, bro. He could take a punch. He got hit clean with a knee, bro. And I was like, bro, he ain't making that. He ain't coming out of this one, bro. And if he does, bro, I'm be like, okay. Bro, this dude right here was taking punishment. He was giving it back a little bit. Towards the end of that fifth round, he hit him with a body shot. And I wonder if O'Malley, if there was a few more seconds where he would have beat him. Because, you know, O'Malley got some issues with his ribs or something like. Because he took that and he just sat there and he couldn't breathe. I don't know, man. That's maybe because I like Chito and I want him to hey, that's in here. There. All I'm saying, y'all, do y'all think that Dustin is a bigger superstar than Sean O'Malley right now? That's what it looked like. I'm in a building. And I'm watching this, and people getting lit, man, I was like, all right, bro. But what I want to say to y'all, man, I be picking some fights, and I'm thinking I'm going to win. It didn't go down like that, man. The one that the fight that I really didn't see this coming is Kevin Holland, man. I really thought he was going to do better than that. Towards the end of that third round, I was just like, he's a little tired, man. Hey, I'm a little tired standing up watching this. So I can only imagine you fighting for 3 rounds. I don't know, man. What do we do? What's next for Dustin, man? He said 155. See, I like what Khabib said. And, you know, I don't agree with Khabib with a lot of things, but I do like what he said. So you got Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway, right? Then you got, what is it, Dustin fighting this other guy, right? But Max Holloway should be fighting the guy that won Lupi. I can never say his name, but he needs to be fighting him at 145. Why is he jumping at 150? Man, this is the UFC. Puro desmadre, bro. Puro desmadre. Whoever got the title, I don't know, man. But UFC 299 is done, over with. Are y'all excited by UFC 300? I feel like 299 actually lived up to a lot of hype. I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked it. I liked it from beginning to end. There was a lot of fights in there. I was just like, wow, man, this is amazing. Just watching this with some good people around and just saying, man, Dustin might be the biggest superstar in this UFC thing. He might be the prize fighter, man. He might just be it. As loud as that Miami crowd was getting, I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Did y'all like UFC 299? Are y'all excited by UFC 300? I know the card, man. I ain't know. You know what's crazy? I was talking to a homeboy. I was like, that UFC 300 card looks good. It looks good. I'm not saying it looks bad. It looks good, but it doesn't give me that extra. It just doesn't give me that extra. It's like it's missing just one more piece to that puzzle. It's just missing one little piece. If Khabib could come back, right? That's what they said. I don't know if Khabib will ever come back. I don't think he will. If Conor would have been there, I don't know, man. It's missing something. This 299 did good, did numbers. It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? O'Malley, he's doing his thing. He's thinking about going up. You know, he went from 115 to 155. No, you know what I mean? No, that dude's small, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I hope these kids ain't walking around with this clown hair, you know what I mean? I hope they're not. But sheesh, man, when somebody becomes a star, everybody want to be that star. But hey, who am I to judge? Do your thing. At the end of the day, hopefully y'all have fun. It's done, over with. What's next for some of these fighters? Y'all let me know in the comments. And do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interactive with mi gente, tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.